So we do the chanting straight away after I wish you, first of all, the happy Lunar New Year this time. Last week was Solar New Year. I think we're having a new year every Saturday. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Buddham saranam gacchami, Dhammam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami, Dutiyampi Buddham saranam gacchami, Dutiyampi Dhammam saranam gacchami, Dutiyampi Sangham saranam gacchami, Dutiyampi Buddham saranam gacchami, Dutiyampi Dhammam saranam gacchami, Dutiyampi Sangham saranam gacchami. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Sanghaya. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Sanghaya. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Sanghaya. I take refuge until I am enlightened in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Through the positive potential I create by practicing the 6 paramitas, may I soon attain enlightenment in order to benefit all sentient beings. I take refuge until I am enlightened in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Through the positive potential I create by practicing the 6 paramitas, may I soon attain enlightenment in order to benefit all sentient beings. I take refuge until I am enlightened in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Through the positive potential I create by practicing the 6 paramitas, may I soon attain enlightenment in order to benefit all sentient beings. May all sentient beings have happiness and its causes. May they be free from suffering and its causes. May they never be parted from the happiness beyond suffering. May they abide in equanimity, free of bias, attachment to the near, and aversion from the far. I shall cause this. Great compassionate Buddha, please inspire me to be able to do so. Reverently, I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind, and present clouds of every types of offerings, actual and mentally transformed. I confess all of my negative actions accumulated since beginningless time, and rejoice in all the virtues of all holy and ordinary beings. Please remain until cyclic existence ends, and turn the wheel of Dharma for all sentient beings. I dedicate the virtues of myself and others to the great enlightenment. However innumerable all sentient beings are, I vow to save them all. However inexhaustible my delusions are, I vow to extinguish them all. However immeasurable the Dharma teachings are, I vow to master them all. However endless the Buddha's way is, I vow to follow it completely. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Tayata Gati Gati Para Samgati Bodhi Soha. Tayata Gati Gati Para Samgati Bodhi Soha. Tayata Gati Gati Para Samgati Bodhi Soha. So now get yourself ready for some meditation. Nice comfortable position, as upright as possible, of course, unless you're reclining due to having a bad back or something like that. Not rigid, but also not slouching. And bring your mind to your body so that you can release whatever tension you have in your body. Breathing in, breathing out, and releasing the tension naturally, just as you go about the process of breathing, or you can utilize taking a deep in breath and then a long out breath, releasing the tension on the out breath. So starting from the tips of your toes all the way up your legs, to your shoulders, tips of your fingers, and then to the top of your head. Let's take a few moments to do this now. Now scan your body again, just to see if there's any more tension you can release. And when you are ready, place your mind initially on the tip of your nose. And of course, the object of the meditation is the breath, feeling of the breath as you breathe in your nose all the way into your lungs and then back out your nose again. Really have a nice relaxed face, lips gently touching, tongue resting on the upper palate in the mouth. Eyes gently closed, unless you would like to keep them open, and then keep them gentle, nice and still, looking at one object just in front of you, about 1 meter in front of you on the ground. Breathing in, breathing out. If thoughts arise or any mental activity arises, don't cling to it. Don't grasp at it. Also, don't try to force it away or deny it, but just let it go naturally by replacing your mind back onto your breath. And if your mind becomes dull or sleepy, then wake it up a little bit by refocusing on your breath more brightly. So let's practice like this for a few minutes in silence. Don't try too hard. Not too hard, not too loose. Not too tight, not too loose. Not too hard, not too soft. Not too much, not too little. So now feel really happy with yourself for engaging in the practice, and fill yourself with universal loving kindness. Either just using the feeling of the loving kindness and friendship, extending towards yourself and filling yourself, your whole being, with this loving kindness and friendship, or utilizing the visualization of yourself filling up with the white light or white nectar, if you prefer. Really appreciate yourself, respect yourself, have confidence and trust in yourself. Fill yourself with so much loving kindness that it now overflows and radiates outwards, initially to your loved ones, family, and friends, filling them with the universal loving kindness too. And gradually radiate further and further this loving kindness coming from your own heart or your own mind. Now also include strangers. And even those that you may regard as enemies, those people that you find very difficult. May all of these three types of people from your own perspective have happiness and the causes of happiness, be free from suffering and the causes of suffering, and may they be peaceful. Now continually and gradually extending and radiating this loving kindness out further and further distance-wise, initially around your immediate area, to all of the living beings that reside here. The ones that live on the land, the ones that fly through the air, live in the waters, whether they were born from wombs, eggs, moisture, or through transformation. And other countries. Initially, those you're familiar with and have an affinity towards, as well as those that you are indifferent towards, and those that you may have negative feeling towards, as well as all of the oceans. Extend your loving kindness all the way to the center of the earth and to the outermost atmosphere, till your loving kindness pervades this whole planet. And beyond other planets throughout the whole solar system. Other solar systems throughout the galaxy. And all of the galaxies throughout the universe and beyond. Until your loving kindness pervades throughout infinite space. So let's recite the dedication prayer here and now. Due to this merit, may I soon attain the enlightened state of the Buddha, so that I may be able to liberate all sentient beings from their suffering. May the precious bodhicitta not yet born arise and grow. May that born have no decline but increase forevermore. And may the precious view of shunyata, not yet born, arise and grow. May that born have no decline but increase forevermore. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo